Are the Miami Dolphins finally turning the tide? With Chris Grier's job hanging by a thread, recent moves might just be the lifeline he needed. From strategic player signings to bold decisions on the roster, this offseason has sparked debate among fans and analysts alike. As we dive into this critical moment for the franchise, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay on top of all the latest Dolphins news. Could this be the turning point for Chris Grier and the Miami Dolphins? After years of ups and downs, Grier has made some pivotal decisions that might just secure his future with the team. From retaining key players to making shrewd acquisitions, the stakes are high as we analyze how these moves could shape the Dolphins' season ahead. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video so you won't miss a beat on everything Dolphins. Is the Miami Dolphins' future looking brighter thanks to Chris Grier? With the pressure mounting, Grier's latest moves could have significant implications for both his job security and the team's success. From savvy roster adjustments to crucial contract extensions, the unfolding drama is one no fan can afford to miss. Join us as we break it all down, and make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up to keep up with the latest in Dolphins football. Chris Grier has been walking a tightrope this season, and it seems like his recent moves might just have saved his job for another year with the Miami Dolphins. Let's dive into the key decisions that could have made all the difference, shall we? First off, the decision to bring in veteran Calais Campbell instead of trading away Christian Wilkins was crucial. Campbell has been a powerhouse on the field, and his presence has undoubtedly elevated the performance of our defensive front. When Grier rejected a trade offer for Campbell, it was a bold move, but one that could pay off big time if the Dolphins make it to the playoffs this year. I mean, can you imagine the backlash if Grier had traded him and the team fell short? It's a gamble that just might solidify his standing with owner Stephen Ross. Then there's Zach Sealer. Grier smartly extended his contract, securing a key player who has shown his worth on the field. Sealer not only brings stability to the defensive line but has also emerged as a leader within the locker room. It's refreshing to see Grier learning from past mistakes, especially after letting Andrew Van Ginkel walk away. Sealer's extension could turn out to be one of the smartest decisions Grier has made, preventing another potential blunder that could haunt the franchise. And let's not forget about Jonnu Smith. Finally, the Dolphins have a tight end who can block and catch. Grier's decision to sign Smith has changed the dynamic of the offense, giving McDaniel the weapon he desperately needed. Smith's physicality and skill have made him a vital part of the game plan. It's a move that's not just about the present but also about setting the team up for future success. Now, with all these strategic choices, the question remains, is this enough to convince Ross to keep Grier around, especially with the team's rocky history? I'm torn. There are definitely valid excuses for the Dolphins' struggles over the years, but can we really afford to overlook the lack of a playoff win? What do you think? Is Chris Grier the right man to lead us forward, or does he need to go? Are we about to witness a major shakeup in Miami? Rumors are swirling that a beloved figure in the Dolphins' backfield might be on his way out after this season. What does this mean for our playoff hopes? Stay tuned as we dive into the potential exit of our standout running back and how it could reshape our roster. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to stay in the loop with all things Dolphins. Hold on, Dolphins fans! The winds of change could be blowing through Miami as we approach the end of the season. With speculation surrounding the future of our power back, many are left wondering if this could be the last ride for a key player. What's the impact on our offensive strategy moving forward? Join me as we unpack this intriguing situation and what it could mean for our beloved team. Make sure to subscribe and like this video to keep up with the latest Dolphins news. Dolphins Nation, brace yourselves! The future of a fan-favorite running back hangs in the balance, and the clock is ticking down on the season. Could we really be saying goodbye to one of our most dynamic players? Let's explore the implications of this potential departure and what it means for the heart of our offense. If you want to stay informed about every twist and turn in Dolphins news, be sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Raheem Mostert, folks, he's been a vital part of our Miami Dolphins, hasn't he? But let's face it, as we look ahead to the 2024 season, there's a real possibility that we might be saying goodbye to him. I mean, he's over 30, and we've seen some concerning fumbles this year. The question is, when the game is on the line, why isn't our power back getting the ball? This might just be a sign that the front office is gearing up for a change. I can't help but wonder if they should have considered trading him before the deadline, letting him chase postseason glory with another team. Now, Mostert's contract is set to count for $1 million against the 2025 cap, and cutting him would save Miami $3 million. That's significant. I'm torn here. Do I want him to restructure and stay with us? Absolutely. But the reality is, it's a 50-50 shot right now. And he's not the only one in jeopardy. Let's talk about Kendall Fuller. The guy's solid, but at over $8 million next season, could he be a casualty? Miami could save $7 million by letting him go, especially if they're eyeing a cornerback in the first round of the draft. Then there's Terron Armstead. He's been healthy, which is a surprise given his history. But if the Dolphins want to cut him before June 1st, they're looking at saving $7.8 million. I think he still has something left in the tank, but will he stick around? Odell Beckham is another name that comes up. Honestly, he's done next to nothing for us this season. 8 catches for 54 yards? Really? The Dolphins wouldn't save any cap by cutting him, but moving on might just be the best option for everyone involved. And how about Jake Bailey? A punter whose inconsistency is a real problem. Releasing him could save nearly $2 million in cap space. That's a no-brainer, in my opinion. Lastly, Skylar Thompson as our backup? I can't even. He's been erratic, and Miami can save $1.1 million by letting him go. So, I ask you, Dolphins fans, what do you think? Are these the right moves for our team? I'm honestly torn on a few of these decisions, and I want to hear your thoughts. Share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest Dolphins news. And remember, hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing.